mm, mm. Another one bites dust. All right. Jamal, what's up, Jamal? What's going on, Jamal? Which rhymes with Kamal? That's too close. Tiffany gonna come in here sticking her man in here. Hey, booze. Matt Mittens, you got it on time because I literally just pushed the button. I just pushed it. Yeah, I was digging around, you guys. I was digging around in the, in the archives of the village, and I always look at the lives, but I never look at the videos on the Village Adultin YouTube page, YouTube channel. I never look at that. And apparently, I should have been looking at that because there's like meetings and stuff that were recorded, but they weren't live. And in there is where I found the inauguration. Like I've seen little clips of it, but I've never watched her inauguration before. Like I was like, huh. And I was like, an excuse to see my babies. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna make me a thumbnail, and here I be. Here with you. Yes. Just the two of us. Ooh, make sure you hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you. Jay and Barry. Miss Santana. What's up, baby? Destiny Lees. Yes, honey. Yes. Mike in. Yo. What's up? Oh my God. You know how long it took for me to get yo out of my vocabulary? I'm from East Coast, up north. And yo is the word. Yo is everything. It's universal. It means everything. And so I used it for everything. And, I kept getting called out about it. So I had to work on it. And now I hardly ever say it. I hardly ever say yo. Okay. Hardly ever. It hardly ever happens. Let me do my little thug thizzles here. And then we will be able to hop on in. Make sure you hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? We're promoting the like button. You know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And if you got recommendations of things that you would like, to see, put them in the comments. When you watch a video of Mama's, just put suggestions and stuff in the comments under my videos. I'll see them. I will see them. I will look. I will check them out. I will read them. Okay. Let me see. Let me do all my little thug thizzles. I will see them. Yes, I will. Let's see. So we're gonna do this. It didn't stay. Okay. Gotta type it. Let's see. How's everybody doing? Put some cute, colorful emojis in the chat for Mama, please. Please and thank you. Let's do the color yellow. Okay. And flood them out. I'm gonna see a lot of yellow. Yellow is the color of the day. In fact, no, match Mama's hoodies from now on. This is what we're gonna flood the chat with on Days of Lives. Whatever Mama got on is what color we're gonna do. So green is the color. Let's see. We want to copy. Okay. And paste. Bam. Okay, we got our membership pinned. Got it. All right. We're going to do as a goal because you got to have goals. Otherwise, what is it all foes? We'll do all just to make sure that it works. And we'll do that. And yes. Yes. And that is that on that. All right. We got all of the things doing the things they're supposed to do. So put a one in the chat if you guys have put a one in the chat if you guys have seen this, have watched her entire inauguration. This I skipped past all the people she thanked because I ain't nobody got time for that. Well, it's not that I don't have time, it's that I don't have patience, okay? She talked for she did like 5 minutes of saying thank you to this person and thank you to that person and thank you, which okay. So I skipped past all of that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else's speeches. I just wanted to hear what her speech was. What she has to say is what basically what lie she gonna tell about what it is she said she was gonna play and to do liar liar pants on Fizzar. Okay, with this cheetah print throw over. When I tell you that Tiffany needed a stylist, Tiffany needed a stylist. She needed one. She needed one desperately. You see, with this, she did at her inauguration. Look at her makeup. She looks like 100% a clown. Like this is 100% clown makeup. It's clown. Like this is what she's a clown. Is what this is. This is a clown makeup for sure. This is a $20, you spent $25 to get your makeup done and you got what you paid for. This wig, she didn't change it up not a second. She said, I'm just gonna pop my hat on. That's her. She popped her head on and she was ready for the day. I'm going and I'm gonna become the mayor. Today is a biggest important day. So I need to look my best. And this is how she showed up with this pink dress with this bow on the front. When I tell you that she needed a stylist, she needed a stylist. Okay. Yeah. So 1 in the chat if you have not seen it. 2 if you have seen her inauguration, like actually heard her speech. Not like that little tiny piece of clip that keeps going around, but her actual whole, like her whole little speech. So 1 if you haven't, 2 if you have. I'm going to get a gauge on how many people is going to be just as shocked as I. Oh, got me some coffee. I know y'all like, what in the world? It's 10 o'clock. I know. It's my old age that make me do it. Oh my God, my memory ain't shit, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all my memory ain't shit. Was 1 that you haven't seen it or that you have seen it? 1 was that you have or haven't. Which one was which? I'm getting a bunch of 1s, which is making me think that maybe y'all have seen it. Or is that haven't? I don't know. I don't remember which one's which. Hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. One was first, you haven't. Okay. So 1 is that you haven't. 2 is that you have. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that that's what it was. There you go. Exactly. Look, 10 a.m. Wow. KK, where are you at? It is 10 o'clock where KK is. KK, where are you at? Where are you located? You got to be on the other side of the world. Because it's 10 p.m. here. For it to be 10 a.m., you must be far. Western Australia. Wow, KK's in Australia. What? Technically that means that I'm in Australia. I don't know if y'all know how that's how the math work on that, right? So you are watching me in Australia. So my face is on a screen in Australia, which means I am in Australia. That's how that works. That's me. I'm waving in Australia. That's that's how that works. Thank you, road tripping. I appreciate you. Yes, Tiffany Henyard, the people's mayor. Yeah, she blew the bag. She blew the bag all the way to Kathmandu. She sure did. She had three. She had managed. This hood rat had managed to get a hold of a damn near $400,000 a year bag. All she had to do was not be a total and complete bitch. Like all she had to do was behave almost a little tiny little smidgen like a reasonable human. Just a little bit. Just give her a little bit. Like just okay, be a bitch all day, but then at the end of the day be like, okay, I might have gone a little bit overboard there. I'm sorry. Even if tomorrow you come back and you bitch some more. You gotta give that little bit. You gotta hand out a little bit of hope. You got to. Like there's gotta be a little bit. She could give none. She threw that bag away so fast. Oh my God, this poor hood rat. And because she wasn't able to manage that just that 4 years was enough for her to blow herself out of the water. No matter how much money she may have smuggled off, she ain't gonna be able to keep it. She don't have the right mindset to be able to do what it takes to hold on to nothing. So she gonna blow it. Whatever she has, she gonna blow it, or she done already gave it to Kamal. And he gonna take it back to his wife, his true love, okay? He gonna take it back to his true love, okay? That's where he gonna take it back to. I'm just saying what I'm saying when I'm saying it, okay? All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm ready. Let's see what she had to say. Yes, we got us an Aussie berry. All right. Yeah, this is old. Crafty. Of course, this is old. This is her inauguration. This is her. Look at this makeup. Look at this makeup. Yes, this is old. Look at the wig. Look at the wig. Yes, this is old. Okay, this is her old wig. Where this was the hat. This was the hat that she used to wear. I actually had this thought the other day. Somebody made a pretend picture of Tiffany. It's like one of those AI images of her. And she had jet black hair. And I thought to myself, an image change would really help her. Like she could be doing something else. Like image, it would be so easy to do an image change for her because she has had that signature, I don't know, piss colored wig. I don't know what the fuck that is. Like the accidental bleach color wig. She's had that for so long that if she just popped out with like a jet black wig, some good quality, not fishing wire looking. You know what I'm saying? Like people would be like, huh. Because it's almost like if she started behaving different, came out with a different wig, we probably would be like, oh, maybe she's changed, right? People are very simple. Like I probably fall for it. I'd be like, oh, look, she went away. She's come to her senses. Look, she took that wig off for sure. So there's that. So she may have come to her senses and now is going to behave more like a reasonable human. We'd be wrong, of course. You know what I'm saying? But let's check it out.
Dalton residents, I am reporting for duty. All right. And I am ready to serve as the first female and youngest person to be mayor here in Dalton.
It's so funny. That's a part of her identity, right? I'm the youngest. because that's what matters. Not that I'm gonna do anything fucking helpful. No, my age is what's gonna make the difference. Okay, get your speech ready. Come on, Tiffany.
I want to start off by giving my
It's this pink eyeshadow for me.
sincerest thanks to the residents here today for voting for me.
Hold the fuck up. Did Tiffany got on a corsage? Is Tiffany going to prom, bitch? Tiffany picked up her hand. I could have swore I saw a corsage on it. Y'all tell me, am I losing my shit? That was a corsage on her wrist, right? Like that flower. That was a corsage. Actually, this does make sense because her dress is giving prom. Her dress is giving homecoming. Her dress is giving homecoming, and she got a corsage on. This bitch put on. When I tell you that she needed a stylist, she needed a fucking stylist. Her intuition told her to put on a fucking corsage. To wear a corsage. Oh my God. I did see it. Thank you. I thought I was losing my fucking mind, Miss Santana.
To those who did not vote for me, I forgive you.
Oh my God.
Just joke, laugh. But I look forward.
This is somebody's baby, y'all. Y'all, this is somebody's child. I wonder what her siblings think of her. I wonder if they're like, are you serious? Wait, Tiffany did what? Tiffany's the what? Of where? When they found out she was mayor, were they like both shocked and appalled or just shocked? Like, you know what I mean? Oh my God.
To bringing the change to Dalton that we deserve and earning your support. When I was 19 years old, I started my public service.
Okay.
I hosted a block club party, and my neighbors was concerned about a tree that they wanted to get trimmed down. I went to my first village board meeting. I would never have imagined that I would be standing here today as your mayor. I am so very humble, and I pledge to you, Dawson, to make you proud.
Oh. That makes me curious. She went to a board meeting. Wait, when she was 19. Oh, never mind. I was thinking if we look far enough back in those videos from the meetings, could we find when she was just a person in the audience who came up and spoke? Or is she just fucking lying? More than likely, she's just lying, if I had to guess. And I do have to guess because I don't know. So I think she's lying. Okay. I mean, this is, there's a, she talks like a high school. Right. She does. She definitely it's giving just, yeah. And also, this is something I wanted to point out while we're in here is look at Belcher. You see Belcher, right? This is Belcher. This is during the Cocoa times. So that's why she got this mask, this glasses mask thing on, even though they're outside, which is crazy. But that's why she's got this little mask thing on. But see how this grin that she has? This is just the smile of Belcher. Like everybody was acting like just because she's giving Tiffany the business and she's doing this smile thing, like that this is a snarky smile. This is just Belcher's. This is how Belcher smiles. This is what her smile looked like. I don't know what to tell you. Like, hey, Will, what's up? Rob Rose, what's up, boo? How you doing? Okay. Janelle. Yes. Let's see. Here we go. Turn the page.
Many of you know that I have been known as the people's trustee because of my concern and my fight for the people as the trustees. And now I will be known as the people's mayor.
You know what she remind me of? The way that she talking, she sounds like a guy, like a kid who wants to be an actor. So he goes to an audition, but he's taking no acting classes, and he comes in and he's trying to read off of the thing what he's supposed to say, and he's like, "I am Peter." When I go outside, I see the sun. Then I put on my hat, which you white might call a wig. Like this is Tiffany, honey. It's given no personality, honey. Like it's given no personality. It's given you crawled right directly out of your mom's basement and just poof, there you were. Okay. Like it's almost like she hopped out of a time machine. And Belcher's smile seems to be getting bigger. So I don't know if that's because she sounds ridiculous to Belcher also or what. But Belcher is holding her smiling even more. Like it's like it's like it's hard, ain't it, Belcher? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's very difficult.
J.F. Kennedy said, ask not what you can do for your country, but ask what you can do for your country.
This bitch. Oh my God, yeah, Belcher is definitely laughing now. Belcher had to put her head down. Tiffany just fucked that line up completely. Hold on. Mm-mm. Oh my God. Tiffany, you is a hot fucking mess.
As the people's trustee.
Yeah. I want y'all to pay attention when she does this quote. Okay? From Abraham Lincoln. Very knowledgeable, this girl. She pulled out a great quote from a great man. Let's see what it says.
Because of my concern and my fight for the people as the trustees. And now I will be known as the people's mayor. All right.
What's crazy is that she don't understand what this looks like. Like she don't know. She don't know. She just to her she's looking like Queen of fucking England, and this is all going well.
J.F. Kennedy said,
"Oh, John F. Kennedy,
ask not what you can do for your country, but ask what you can do for your country."
You heard that right? John F. Kennedy said, ask not what you can do for your country, but ask what you can do for your country. And when you finish asking what you can do for your country, ask what you can do for your country some more. Because that's what you can do for your country. Like, Tiffany, no, it's ask not what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. I don't even have to think about that. I feel pretty fucking sure that that's what it is, because that's what would make sense. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Yes, clearly. That would clearly be what it is. Okay? Because don't be a selfish bastard. Oh my God. Let's see if she caught it. Hold on. I don't know if she caught it and fixed it. But let's hear her say it one more time, because that was funny. That's funny.
J.F. Kennedy said, ask not what you can do for your country, but ask what you can do for your country. John F. Kennedy was speaking about the...
Yep, she didn't catch it. And look at Belcher. Belcher, why are you over here laughing at this girl? Why you ain't helping her? Belcher? You just gonna let her fall like this? You gonna just let her embarrass herself? She didn't catch it at all. She didn't flinch. She didn't even do this. Like, you know, like when you say something wrong but you don't really like, it's like, wait, did I say that right? You know, it's like a thing, like, it's like you're thinking about what you just like. She didn't do none of that. She just, like, she did not catch it. To this day, she probably don't know she said that wrong. Okay. To this day. Oh my God. Yeah, Benjamin. Kelly Murphy. Shit is hilarious, honey. Hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you.
Participation of citizens in making the country better. I am asking these. And now I will be known as the people's mayor.
Yes, you will, honey.
J.F. Kennedy said, ask not what you can do for your country, but ask what you can do for your country. John F. Kennedy was speaking about the participation of citizens in making the country better. I am asking Dalton residents to participate with me in building a better Dalton. This is for you, resident John. The first thing I would do as mayor
What's she gonna do?
is host a virtual transition town hall meeting so that the residents can provide me with their input during this transaction.
It's a transition, but you know what? I'm not gonna nitpick. It's not a transaction, bitch. You wrote a speech. You wrote the speech. You didn't spell check it at all. You didn't. You just. You read it. Did you read it out loud to anybody? Is everybody else in your house dumb? Like, who did you read it out loud to? And why did they lie to you like this? Like, why do they not want you to do well? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna, if somebody that I love comes to me with a speech that they're gonna read to some people, I don't give a fuck if it's just 4 people outside in the complex. I'm writing this speech. They read it to me and I notice these things. I'm going to point them out. I'm not going to be like, oh, that sounds perfect. Just, you got this. You nailed it. No, I'm going to be like, that's the wrong fucking word. And are you running it through spell check or no? Like, is your grammar check on? Cause it should have picked that up. Like, right, give it to me. Let me read it because and then it just, I'm not going to send you out there because to me, that's going to embarrass me. If you're affiliated with me and you are out there in the world being a public nuisance or just looking dumb, I feel like that's going to make me look dumb. So I'm going to try to make you not look dumb. Her family, she had to have read this speech to them. And they just sat there and went like this, yay, that's our baby. Ooh, maybe she'll get a job and then she'll move out of our fucking basement. I think they were just so focused on that they didn't care that something was wrong with her brain. I don't think they cared.
I will also set up a special email address so that you can email me your recommendations.
Okay. Y'all, please hit the like button for my mom.
I want Dalton to be for my daughter and other children what Dalton was for me growing up. When I grew up here, we had a vibrant Dalton, thriving businesses, clean communities, safe parks, and safe streets. Y'all didn't hear me. Safe parks and safe streets. We must work together to bring economic development to the village. Therefore, I will create a position of economic development director and charge him or her with developing a comprehensive economic development plan for Dalton.
I don't think she know what that means. You know why I say that? Because of the way she keeps using the exact same term. She won't change it up. She can't alter it because she doesn't understand it. She don't know what it means. You know, when you know what something means, you can use different words you can kind of rephrase it and rephrase it and rephrase it because you know what it is you're talking about. So things usually have more than one way to say them. So the fact that she keeps saying that is making me think she don't know what it means. I'm going to find a guy who can do this. Like, what is this? I don't fucking know. So I'm going to get a guy who can do it. Because this, very important. Whatever the fuck it is, muy importante. Tiffany, if you don't know what it is, bitch, just say that. Just say it. I'm gonna tell you where she fucked up the most. It's where she could not admit when she knew she was wrong. She could not admit it. Not to save her life, she couldn't. She just couldn't do it.
I want that plan to include
Mm-hmm.
improving the infrastructure, such
Okay.
as the streets and roads.
Mm-hmm.
I want to bring new businesses and improve the old businesses, all while developing our residential neighborhoods, while working with the Park District, School Board, Library Board, and all other government entities.
She showed up with a corsage on. Hey, y'all think it was Kamal? I think it's Kamal came along and pumped her head up and got her in this feeling like, look, what's this face she's making right here? Like, what is it's like, I know this look. This look is frustration. Now, I don't know if this is a frustrated look because the wind keeps blowing her paper, or she can't quite fold it over, or if she just realized she said that fucking line wrong. Like I don't know what caused it, but this right here is definitely a look of, it's like a moment of frustration. It's like me when I have a heat flash. You're like, this is all of a sudden, well, I just get, I feel like I want to peel my skin off. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. This is Tiffany's inauguration. She showed up to her inauguration um with a corsage on her wrist cuz prom. I don't know. Apparently somebody told her it's, oh, how do you dress? How do you dress? She said, Tiffany was like, Mama, how do you dress for an inauguration? And her mama was like, oh, it's formal, like prom. And Tiffany's dumbass went and got a corsage, put it on her wrist, and showed up here with a shawl, with a leopard shawl and a corsage. Tiffany, you've had better ideas. I ain't never heard them, but I'm sure you've had better ones because this one was terrible. Okay? It was just terrible. Hit the like button for mama.
Dalton, we need jobs. Say it with me. We need jobs. Y'all gotta
Wait, bitch, wait. Did we need y'all or do we need jobs? Wait, what did she say? She said, say it with me. I'm like, bitch, I tried. I didn't know what the fuck you said.
Dalton, we need jobs. Say it with me. We need jobs.
Jobs. Okay, it was jobs. JOBS.
Y'all gotta let them hear you. We need jobs. In and around Dalton. I want to work with the Board of Trustees and the mayors of our surrounding towns to attract manufacturing and other companies to our areas. Stacy, this is for you. And I heard you. Here's your answer. Crime has been on the rise in Dalton for a long time. I am bringing back Chief Collins. Where you at, Collins? Stand up so they can see you. This is your new police chief. And I am charging him with bringing a comprehensive policing plan to fight crime in our community. I know that it's going to take all of us to get the crime under control, but Dalton, know that this is one of my top priorities. Dalton.
What is that fucking tapping noise? Is her corsage hitting the microphone? What is I thought she lifts her hand, I hear a pop. Like, what the fuck is that?
I pledge to ensure that both our police officers and our fire personnel are trained properly. To help me with the fire department, I am bringing back Pete McCain as fire chief. Pete.
Well, this is 4 years because this is when Tiffany was inaugurated. I don't know if you can tell, but this is her inauguration. This is from when she was inaugurated. Mama just found this. Mama just found it, okay? I just found it. All right. All right.
This is your new fire chief.
Hello, fire chief.
And I am also charging Pete with providing me with a comprehensive fire safety plan to make Dalton safe. And that
I think Tiffany just learned the word comprehensive, is what I think. She's using it a lot.
includes ensuring that all of our fire hydrants are working and working effectively. Andrew, that's for you. You're welcome. I know that the village has struggled a long time with the water department. This includes the water readings, billings, and payment centers. And we all have experienced outdated water readings, incorrect water bills, poor payment center services, high water rates because of non-payments to the city of Chicago, and many other problems. I pledge once and for all to fix the issues within our water department. The alarming that.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert. She never did that. She never did it. She didn't do any of this shit she said she was going to do. She didn't. She didn't. She learned this trick where you could just say that you did something and it's just as good. You know, when people question you about it, you just tell them to go fuck themselves, you know, and then you threaten them with the new police chiefs that you create. You know what I'm saying? That's the tactic that she learned.
Oh, to the city of Chicago has placed a dark cloud over our community.
Not a dark cloud.
The efforts of our now previous administrations have created bottlenecks and roadblocks in resolving the issue. But
terrible.
we cannot be alone in negotiating with the city of Chicago. I am now publicly requesting of our federal, state, and county leaders to join me in speaking with Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot to find a common ground in reducing this enormous debt.
Interesting. Well, I mean, that's one thing she did. She definitely brought, we'll say, Lori Lightfoot in. Not for the reason, of course, that she had in mind, but I mean, look, beggars can't be choosers, right? I mean, Lori Lightfoot did show up, so it counts. Tiffany, it counts. It counts. It still counts. You brought Lori Lightfoot in. In fact, I think you might have planted the seed. This is why they brought Lori Lightfoot in. They probably didn't know nothing about the bitch until you said her. They were like, what was that lady's name that Tiffany was talking about at inauguration? Maybe we should hire her to come and get Tiffany out of here. And that's how they got her. Yeah, she spent like almost $50,000 on this party. And look at this. Does this look like $50,000 worth of whatever to you? Like, what part costs $50,000? Nature? They're outside, for God's sakes.
And finally, in the effort to continue to receive input from the residents, Stacy, I heard you. I will start a residents advisory committee and I will hold periodic town hall meetings to keep you, the resident, informed.
Well, that's another thing that didn't happen. And Tiffany, Jesus, what are you about to eat the microphone? Like, what are you, leave the microphone alone. It didn't do nothing to you. Okay? It ain't made of gold. What? Oh, because this must have brought Kamal to the yard. Tiffany said, my screenshots bring Kamal to the yard. Oh my God. Bad mama. Bad mama. Oh my gosh. It's Tiffany in this prom dress, this homecoming dress for me. And corsage.
I am ready to work.
All right.
Okay. She almost sounded.
So,
Uh-huh.
to any single mother,
Oh. Oh. Was that the corsage? What she done drop? What she drop? Oh, you just gonna leave it on the ground? You ain't gonna pick it up? You just gonna leave it there? Look at Belcher. She's like, oh my God, this clumsy bitch. Belcher's like, what in the fuck? Oh my God. I think we might have made a mistake, y'all. I think we might have fucked up. I don't think this one's got all her parts. Like, she thinks she's missing some screws might be gone. You know what I'm saying?
to any single mother wondering how they will make ends meet,
Uh-huh.
I know all too well
No, do you?
what it feels like to care for a child as a single mom.
Oh, look. Oh, there's her little homeboy. There's a little guy that she that now he on the other side. He was over there helping Jedediah whoop Kamal's ass. You know what I mean? But look, this is back when he used to work for her. She brought him in. She was trying to get. She wasn't trying to. She was getting a little piece of that, honey. Allegedly, to hear him tell it. They was bumping uglies. I can't even say that phrase because it sounds so hilarious. It sounds so hilarious that I can't even barely get it out. But it's so funny that I can't not use it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, allegedly, according to him, they were bumping uglies, I'm not going to say it no more because I laugh like that every single time I say it. It's just a funny phrase, But yeah, allegedly that was she hired him, and this is, in fact, yeah, this is definitely before Kamal, because Kamal came in and pushed this guy out. So when Kamal started sniffing around Tiffany, this guy was the one who was, I don't know. With this suit on he got on, seems like he knew fashion at least a little bit. I don't know why he let her come out of the house like this. I don't know why he let her come out like this. Just rude. Just rude, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, look at that. Ain't that something? How the tables turn. How to turn tables. This guy's now her mortal enemy. She wanted to bring in Lori Lightfoot. She came in and basically buried her. That wig is speaking for itself. Her trying to hold up this shawl in a time like this is just like, this was a bad idea. I think she could tell that this was a bad idea. I think he's come over to pick up the thing, maybe because she dropped. Let's see.
As single mothers, some of us face daunting challenges such as making some.
Oh, he touched her arm. Did you see that? No. It's all in the body language, honey. Watch when he walks back over there. He's going to touch her arm. Watch this.
Some of us face daunting challenges such as.
He tapped her arm.
Making solo decisions. Having no one to turn to.
Mm-hmm.
Self-doubt. Stress and anxiety concerning finances. And losing a sense of self.
Yeah, that's crazy. Finances. You were having problems with finances? And then you came upon a $400,000 gold mine. And you couldn't stop being a douchebag for 2 fucking seconds. And you dropped that entire fucking bag. And now there's rumors everywhere that you live over top of a freaking car wash, Tiffany. There should be no rumors that you live over a car wash. I'm just saying. I ain't saying you live over a car wash. I'm just saying the fact that there's a rumor that you do is bad enough. Like if there was a rumor running around that I lived over top of a car wash, I'd be like, fuck, why do people think? What do people see that's making them think this? Like something's out there that's making them think that. Like something happened somewhere. Why do you think I live over a car wash? I'm gonna want to know what happened here. Why do you think that? Okay. I'm one of them people who knows better. Okay. Here's the rules. This is how you never get kicked out of nowhere. This is how you don't get evicted. You pay your rent and if you got a rent, if you have a car, you pay your rent and your car payment first. Okay? Rent, car payment, insurance, car insurance first. Everything else is negotiable. I can be hungry. And like I could be in the dark, but I can't be outside. I can't I can't be there. Okay? When people start figuring out what bills to pay, there's the ones that come first. Okay? And then you won't never have to live over a car wash, Tiffany. You won't have to live over a car wash. Okay? Prioritize. You got to prioritize. Do a little better.
Single mothers, I have seen you. Oh, yeah. I am you. And I am ready to work for you.
Yeah, she definitely saw him. She had one living in one of her little houses, her little home property pieces that she had. And then she had the woman living in mold, feces backed up in the basement, mold growing on the kid's shoes. There was so much mold that literally in a day the kid would have brand new mold growing up onto their shoes. This thing was like something from Jeepers Creepers, you know? Or Creep Show. That's it. Creep Show. Tiffany had a house that she was renting out to a single mother that looked like something from fucking Creep Show. Okay? Yeah, she understands. Hey, Marilyn. What's up, boo? How you doing? Kelly Murphy. Thaddeus. What's going on, baby? Ooh.
To those in our town who are looking to the village for help, I have seen you, I have heard you, and I'm ready to work for you.
Okay.
And to the youth who are thinking about whether the village of Dalton has a place for them,
I want to let you know that give me a couple of months. There's like a weird dude hovering around me right now because he thinks I got some money. And he gonna become my boyfriend. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give him a job. Now his job is gonna be to keep you from doing anything violent. That's what I'm gonna give my boyfriend, that job to keep you from doing anything violent. Now when you watch the news, you gonna see my boyfriend being violent, but don't pay no mind to that. You do what he say, not what he do. Not that you ever see him because he don't actually do a job. He's just getting paid to pretend to do a job. But still, you get what I'm saying. All that to say, she talking to the youth. She said she care about him, and then she put Kamal Woods over him to collect a check. She sold the kids basically. To the youth, I want to let you know. I am going to sell you. I'm going to sell you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell you out immediately. Oh, my God. Crazy. It's crazy shit.
I have.
Hit the like button for Mama. How many likes I got, y'all? Y'all know Mama is community funded. I needed it. Likes are free. Likes are so free that it hurts Mama's feelings when they don't come. Come on now. Come on now. Give it up.
Seeing you, and I got a place for you. Oh, and I am ready to work for you. And to all of you, I have seen you. My name is Tiffany Henyard, a woman of color, and I am the mayor of the village of Dalton, Illinois. And I am ready to work for you.
Oh shit. Wait, what she say? She said her name is Tiffany Henyard, and she's a woman of color. Really? Oh, I didn't notice. Tiffany, I hadn't noticed that you were a woman of color. Okay? I was looking at you and I was thinking, oh, look at the caucasity on this one. No, I did not know. I had no idea You look so Anglo. You was given 100% European. Okay? I didn't know. I didn't notice. I'm glad she pointed that out, y'all. That she's talking to a bunch of black folks talking about I am a woman of color. Bitch, we know. We all are. I don't know why you felt the need to throw that in. They're like, I don't know if you see, if you noticed, there's just us here. So I don't know why you are throwing that in there. I'm just saying. I'm just pointing this out. Oh my God. It's her entire identity. It's your whole identity. That's your whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Damn. What it must be like. Yes, honey. It's caucasity. The caucasity. She's like, I know you see this real blonde hair that I have growing out of my scalp, for all you know. And you might think, yes, she's, clearly, from like, oh no, what's like a super white continent or something. What am I thinking of? What's the one I'm thinking of where everybody's got blonde hair? I think I got like a lot of the Nazis went there after the whole they ran off. They went there like they ran off and hid. And so it's like a lot of it. It's like a lot of they all got like blonde hair and stuff. What's that place? Y'all let me know. Y'all know Mama is geographically challenged. I am. I don't know where nothing is. I can't point out shit on a map. I would recognize it if I heard it though. It's not Switzerland. What's the place where everybody has like the blonde hair? It's extremely Caucasian. It's a very Caucasian place. And everybody has like Sweden. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, that was rocket science. Sweden. Sweden. Yes. Sweden. I like to say it with a V. Sweden. Okay. Yeah, Tiffany, I thought that you was Swedish. That's what I thought you was, a Swedish meatball. Okay. That would explain the brown. You was Swedish, because the blonde, we'll call it blonde. We'll call it blonde. We'll play along and call it blonde, Tiffany. It ain't, but we'll call it that. And, but with the brown, so you'll be a Norway. Yeah, that's another one. Uh-huh. Yes, honey. Yes. Jeez. Look at it. I am a woman of color. She's so great because she's in like a city that is like beyond predominantly black. Like beyond predominantly black. It's like to say I'm a woman of color in a place like that and everybody's of color. There's like two white people. Like, what do you? And you can't see them at this point. Like, where you are. They're somewhere in a house somewhere. Okay. That's her entire identity. They're like, oh, she is one of us.
Finally,
one of us.
I will close as I stated before.
Mm-hmm.
Dalton residents.
Yes.
I am reporting for duty.
Okay.
And I am ready to serve as the first female and youngest mayor of Dalton.
Jesus. That's how you know she ain't gonna do shit. That right there is a clear sign that she don't plan on doing shit. Because she thinks her presence and her status is enough, is it. She thinks that has already done it. She's like, we have a female, we have a first black female, and she happens to be the youngest also. We got to throw that in there. I've already made the history. I don't have to do shit. That's her entire fucking identity. Like, if you're gonna do like when this is when those things come into play and they matter. Is when you've done some spectacular shit. When you've done some spectacular shit, and then you be like, and I did all this, and I'm the youngest one that we've ever had. Now that would say something. I'm the youngest mayor that we've ever had, and I did more than all of the ones in the last 50 years. And I'm the youngest. Now the youngest matters. Now the youngest is impressive. Right now it's like, bitch, I mean, seems like it was a desperate situation is how you got here. You just happened to be whatever. You were like an asshole to the last mayor. Like basically you were a brat. So you're a brat. And that's how you got here. Okay? That's basically what happened in here. Oh my god. She's so weird.
Thank you all so very much, and God bless, and happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
Oh, what a coincidence. Wow. I wonder if this on Mother's Day or was this like just close to Mother's Day? That's so funny because Mother's Day was yesterday. How funny is that? And I just found this shit. This is 4 years ago to the day. To this day. Well, this is not that much of a coincidence because Inauguration Day, they just had an Inauguration Day. Too, yeah. Jedediah's in Springfield. Oh, yeah. I know he over there kicking up shit. Doing his little thug thizzle. That shit looks stressful. I could never.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that. Belcher hugged her. This is back when Belcher didn't hate her. Tiffany Henyard. The inauguration of the Honorable. Oh, this is when she first started getting these signs made. And look at this sign. Oh my God. Look at this sign with these little weights. They ain't even cover the weights up. They just got the weights just, You spent $50,000 on what exactly? Let's see. Let's see what costs all the money here. These little gold poles. She must have rented these. She got this pole set here. And then she got these weights that she took from a gym or bought from a store instead of getting from a gym. Just to hold this thing down. This little podium thing. What else? Maybe food? Did she feed them? She got this little microphone set. If I had to guess, some of her friends who have these like access to at least like this equipment and stuff like this types things, she hires them to do this whole thing. But of course, sets on there how much to pay them. She started off early with that weird sneaky stealing stuff. I think she started out very early with that. It had probably already started with this inauguration. Because the trustees were already like, they instantly were weirded out by this. Like when this inauguration happened, they were already like, what the fuck? Like, why does it cost $50,000 to do an inauguration? Why is this? Why? And then why are the taxpayers paying for that? Why would they be paying for that? Why should that be coming out of that? Right? They were already weirded out. Like but they were they were like, look, let's just, we're going to get in, we're going to do some stuff. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And then turned out, nope. Her whole thing was just going to be that. Her getting her people to come in, charge more than what the thing is. Then she gets to pocket some. They get to pocket some extra more than what it should be. And they just did that forever. Forever and always. The like button for Mama. How many likes I got? Marilyn, how many likes I got, boo? You always like to tell me. How many likes do I have? It was 111 back last time Marilyn said it. Let's see. Hit the like button.
Let's go, Peter.
And then you guys, we do have free food right here at the food truck. Everybody
Okay.
can go get a to-go container. Thank you.
I forgot about this. So this guy comes up and he's going to speak, right? He's going to speak, and something he's going to say is actually almost creepy. He's like a priest, which is actually kind of funny because, you know, they have a pope here now that is actually from Dalton. Of all the places in the world, the new pope happened to be from fucking Dalton. Excuse my language, popey. But then from Dalton. Of all the places in the whole world of lands, he's from Dalton. Not to mention, they're never even from the United States. They never pick a United States one. They never pick from the United States. This never happened. This is the first time they've ever picked a pope from the United States. And he's from Dalton, Illinois. That shit's crazy. Okay, but let's listen to this guy. He's like a priest. You can see the little collar thingy on his neck.
God of heaven and God of earth,
Okay.
we thank you today for this day.
Yes.
But God, we come praying, Lord,
Uh-huh.
for Tiffany Henyard, our new mayor. We pray, God, for three things. We pray for peace on her.
Listen to the heathens. See, y'all hear the heathens out there cackling? You heard him out there cackling while he's talking? While the priest is talking? You think that's on purpose? You think that's an accident? You think it's on purpose? Did you hear them cackling when she was talking? Did you hear it? No, because it wasn't happening. A priest comes up, somebody starts talking like this, and the cackling, it gets louder and louder. It's the fucking heathens. Like, I'm not religious, but that's a heathen. I know I still recognize a heathen. That's some heathenist behavior because it's on purpose. It's something inside these people that's telling them, be loud. It's fucking heathen. It's a heathen. He can tell. Look, he looking like fucking heathens. No, it's hilarious. I don't even know what that word means. I just know, I know how to use it. I know how to use it, but I don't actually know where it comes from, what it actually itself means. But I do know that that's what it is. It's a heathen.
Administration and peace on the residents of Dalton. We pray, Lord, that she walk by faith and not by sight, Lord. We pray, Lord, that a new love arise in this community. And we pray, Lord, that forever that she will let her light shine and touch all of you. We pray for the ancestors to move through her. We pray for the spirit of Harriet Tubman to come through her. We pray for the spirit of Mary McLeod Bethune to come through her, Lord. We pray on the ancestors to touch all of you all. Through Jesus Christ, Yeshua, I pray, go in peace and serve the Lord.
Well, just I'm just saying.
We pray for the spirit of Harriet Tubman to come through her. We pray for the spirit of Mary McLeod Bethune to come through her, Lord. We pray on the ancestors to touch all of you all.
We pray on the ancestors to touch all of you all. He's talking to the heathens, y'all. He like, y'all need Jesus. I know. They need Jesus. They all need Jesus. Tell them that they need Jesus, sir. Just tell them. I'm going to tell you. This might have been what Tiffany might have got derailed from the get-go because you know. Oh no. I don't want to judge this man. I don't want to do it. I feel like the Lord is like, don't you do it. Don't you do okay. All right. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Okay. Cause I feel something tapping me on my shoulder telling me not to do it. So I ain't gonna do it. But but Tiffany, I think you should have known better. You should have felt Harriet Tubman on your shoulder telling you, don't proceed with this bullshit that you about to do. Okay? But she didn't listen. Harriet tried to tell her. Harriet was like, I don't think you should do it, girl.
Through Jesus Christ, Yahshua, I pray, go in peace and serve the Lord.
Look at the heathens. The heathens don't want to clap. Look at Tiffany in this.
Okay, guys, everyone can go get something to eat. We're going to close our meeting now, and then we'll come down and join you. Can I have a motion to adjourn? Second. Oh, that's my first motion. Okay, second. Allison, Clark, come on, girl. Yeah. Call the roll.
Trustee Jason House. Trustee Andrew Holmes. Trustee Ed Steve. Trustee Kiana Belcher. Trustee Tiffany Norwood. Brittany Norwood. And we have a quorum.
We have 6 ayes. Motion carries. Woo! Yay! Woo! Thank you, guys.
Look at this. That shit is hilarious. You can't tell me that ain't hilarious. These poor people. This shit is insane. Oh, Tiffany. Oh, look at her. Look. Okay. Let's meet this music. Look at her. Queen of England. Ready for prom. With this corsage. Tiffany, who gave you that? Tiffany, who gave you that? Who you tell me, girl, you tell me who did it. You tell mama who did it. Who gave you that? Because they was trying to embarrass you, girl. If she don't look just like she about to head to, does this look like how you would dress to go and become the mayor? I got my shawl, and I got my homecoming dress, and I got my corsage. I'm ready to, politic. I'm ready to politic. I got all the things you need to politic. Okay? Jesus. This girl in this wig, honey. This thing is just gently placed on top of her fucking head. This is what that is. Oh my gosh. I know Andrew Holmes was there. Everybody's there. The first boyfriend, that now ended up whooping the new boyfriend's ass at the meeting. Yup. Sure did. I'm going to tell you something about House. I love House. Yes, I do. But that man in his suits, I don't know what the fuck. This is what you call not how to wear a fucking suit. Like this suit is wearing him. It's turning him into a child. Like it makes you think that his like that it's not his suit. Like it looks like a kid. It looks like it looks terrible is what I'm saying to you. Like, this is not how you wear a suit. This is just, and it's mostly the pants. For the most part, it's the pants. I don't know what it is. It's like he oversizing his pants. Like by a landslide. Fucking Holmes, he wearing trash bags for pants. Like, look at this shit. Look at this. These men are just a trip. And they had Brown, Trusty Brown. The dude, the man Brown, the man Trusty Brown. Now that man know how to wear a tailored fucking suit. You know what I'm saying? All his suits are tailored. He look good in the suit. That old ass man, he look good in the suit. He be wearing them suits, honey. So I know they have access to it. They know somebody who dresses nice, who knows how to put a suit on, knows how to get a suit tailored. Why are these two looking like this? Look at this. Why are these two up in here looking like this? Oh, what happened to Holmes' arm? Was he trying to touch somebody he had no business touching and they fucked him up? Is that what happened? I hope that's what happened. I hope that's what happened. That would make me very happy if that's what happened. Okay. You need to be on 24/7. I would if I had some stuff to talk about that y'all would have any interest in. You know what I'm saying? I just come on here and have y'all not even want to hit the like button for me. That's not nice. You know, mama got feelings. I got feelings too, you know. Look at that, 126. Talking about be on here 24/7. Ooh. Let's see. Malcolm Z. Right. Damn this. Let's see. Everybody can get it with you. Oh, definitely. Oh yeah, I love Jason, but come on now. Everybody's eligible. You know, I hold back sometimes. I pick and choose. I do. But, you know, I've been talking about this. I've mentioned this a few times. Like, he just need to do better. I think he'll do better now with him being the mayor. Because he'll hopefully. Hopefully, because this pants situation just ain't doing it, you know? It ain't working. Like the clerk lady, she does very well. She know how to dress. She know how to dress for her body type. She know how to dress like she's very classy, very together, very demure. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like there's a way to do it. And you can tell because there's some people who just pull it off. And there's some people whose clothes wear them, and some people who wear clothes. Condia, what's up, baby? How you doing? Tiffany became the mayor. She spent $50,000 just to get in the door, and then she's been fucking up ever since. She never stopped fucking up. She never did. Look at her. She said, I'm the mayor. I want to thank all the people.
Dawson. To my family, my beautiful and supportive mother and father, and my brother and sister, to my heart, my daughter, baby Justice. To Judge D. Renee Jackson, who has always sworn me in at every ceremony. To my new village clerk, Allison Key, and to my village trustees, Brittany Norwood, Jason House.
Looking for her parents. I think that was them.
Thank you guys for coming out this wonderful Saturday.
Oh, see, it's on a Saturday. The Mother's Days are always on Sundays, correct? No? Or Mother's Days are always on Sundays? Is that a thing, or am I just making that shit up? I think I might be making that shit up. I'm not good with holidays, or I don't know what you call those, whatever you call them. I'm not good with them. I'm not a calendar girl. I don't know dates and things. I just don't. Okay. I'm not good with that stuff. Oh Lord. My camera's being a needy little bitch. There we go. It's always on a Sunday. Okay, that's what I thought. So it's always on a Sunday. So this was the Saturday before. So, okay, so today's a Monday. So, okay, yeah. Yeah. And this was how she became the mayor. She got in there and she gave her speech. She said the wrong fucking thing, of course, because Tiffany, she said, it's ask not what you can do for your country, but ask what you can do for your country. And then ask what you can do for your country some more. And she didn't catch it. And nobody said anything. Nobody corrected her. Nobody said anything. Nobody chuckled. Nobody gasped to give her a signal. They just let it go. And then she got to live her life thinking that when she does something, once she does it, it becomes correct. That becomes the new thing. Okay. Hey, Joe. What's up, baby? How you doing? 146. Yeah. All right. That's as good as it's probably going to get, y'all. Oh, all right. All right. Yeah, I saw that and I thought I would share. You got anything y'all like to look at? Anything? Anything at all? Any stuff? Some things? You eat these things, they got like sugar on them, but there's a little bit of salt. It's like the slightest little bit of salt on them that's also there. I'm gonna get like stuck up here over top of my teeth, like over top the gum area inside. And all of a sudden you get like a salt, like all of a sudden like a grain of salt just sitting there burning this shit out of you. Yes, honey, yes. Let's check out this whole Pope situation. Let's peek at it real quick. Because why not? Because who's gonna stop me, boo? Who gonna check me, boo? Let's see. Let's learn a little bit about the Pope and the Pope being independent. Let's see. Let us hear a little bit about this. Let's see. Hold on to the night. Ooh. Okay. Hold on to the night. Y'all didn't know I could sing like that, did you? That's right. Be shocked. Be surprised by the talents of Mama. Let's see. Let us see what's going on with the Popey Pope. Okay. The Popey Pope.
Local Catholics are excited by today's news. That includes those living in one of the Pontiff's old childhood neighborhoods.
WGN's Christine Flores is live in the south suburbs tonight. Christine.
Well, Micah and Patrick, good evening. We're here in Dalton, where a single-family Cape Cod-style home has been getting a lot of attention for being the Pontiff's childhood home. And in fact, its current owner took the home off the market today while he decides what to do with it.
So I was saying to my friends, I said, look, the next Pope could be from Dalton. And they says, oh, they'll never pick anybody from the United States. And sure enough, the one from Dalton wins.
Mike Wolski is a longtime Dalton resident who, like many, stopped by the single-family home on 141st Place to celebrate Pope Leo XIV's election.
It's rehabbed and it's beautiful inside. I hope it continues to be a historical place for us all, because I don't if they sell it, yes, but I think we should keep it as a beautiful historic landmark for Illinois.
Donna Saunier has lived next door for the last 8 years, but you don't have to live in the area to feel the excitement around the new Pope.
I just thought This is a godsend. Never in our lifetime did we ever expect this. And I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for the Catholics around the world.
At the shrine of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Des Plaines, people were arriving to say a prayer and give thanks.
We've been coming here just because we're so excited about the new Pope and the fact that he's from Chicago.
Some people.
Yeah, not just freaking Chicago, from America. Yeah, there's a lot of people who don't know that there's never been a Pope from America. That's the first Pope from America, period. They never picked one. They have never picked one that was from America. Do you know what that means that they think is going on with us right now? Like you, do you know what they have to be thinking about America right now to be like, you know what? It's looking a little bit weird over there. You know what? They might need a little extra something. It's given Antichrist type situation going on that they feel like that we needed a Pope from America. It's making me feel like that they're sensing darkness. You know what I'm saying? And they've sent this, we might have to banish somebody into that house. Maybe, it'll be able to hold their spirit. I'm going to tell you, but he is the first American Pope. They've never, ever picked one. You got to know there's a reason why.
People feel having an American Pope who is from the Midwest will help them identify with his message.
I think a lot of people have high hopes. They want to see the best from a Pope, and they want someone to rely on, spiritually. And, I just feel like it's a new perspective, something from our neck of the woods. It helps a lot of people, relate to it again easily.
He's been for social justice and for the poor. And I think in my heart he will be a wonderful Pope.
They say they're confident the pontiff will help bring change and peace.
We so much need love in our country and respect for the poor all around the world, because we are all brothers and sisters of the same God.
I'm just filled with joy and excitement, only to find out, as a diehard practicing Catholic, to find out that the Pope is now from the community that I live in.
Oh, he looked genuinely happy, did he not? He looked so excited. He's like, oh.
The owner of the home, who did not wish to speak on camera, did tell me that he purchased the property about 6 to 7 months ago. His original plan was to rehab it and then rent it out, but he says after learning its history, he feels he can get a lot more money from it. For now, reporting in Dalton, Christine Flores, WGN News.
Well, that sounded like not the right thing. That sounded weird. Seemed like you would want the right person to be in it for the right price, of course. But like to be only concerned about, what if you sell it to somebody and for a whole bunch of money and then they knock it down because they're the Antichrist? You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to keep pointing out the Antichrist, but I'm just saying that, I don't know if y'all are paying attention, but it does definitely, the signs are starting to line up here. You know what I'm saying? We can pretend like they're not all you want to, but when the darkness arrives, money talks, ooh, money talks. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Oh, dirty money talks. That's an old song for those who don't recognize it. Let's see.
Well, we've been talking about all the pride Chicago's feeling this week about one of our own being elevated to Pope. But as I went down to South Suburban Dalton to visit Pope Leo's boyhood home yesterday, on Friday, I found one nearby homeowner who says this holy history is making for some unexpected headaches.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Since about 6 this morning. I got reporters like yourself coming to the door, people taking photos outside of the house, and then I have to let them know you got the wrong house.
Carolyn Moore isn't getting much sleep these days, thanks to a hometown papal pick and some confusing street signage. You see, her house number is the exact same as this house 1 block south, the new Pope's boyhood home. And it's now become something of an instant holy shrine, beset by camera crews and faithful Catholics from all over the world.
We came straight from Louisville, Kentucky, and came straight here so we could see it.
Holy shit. Do you know what this means? Now, had Tiffany not destroyed all the businesses, this house being here, these people all coming through to come and see this, now people have, it's almost like when you have a resort in your town, it brings in money. From, like Tiffany used to talk about bringing it, like having people come here, having something so where people come here and spend their money here. But then she also wouldn't let them get their licenses to have their businesses open. So, dumb. So, but had they had businesses and stuff, this right now, this would have been a moment to flourish, some time to flourish. They got to get their stuff open because tourists, they now have tourists. Tourists spend money a lot. Okay. Oh, I hope that. Oh my God. Yeah, they need to get that stuff. Yeah, they need to historically landmark that thing so that they can have to. Then they'll have tourists, and then they'll be able to, make some money and fix the town up. And ain't that something? Oh my God. Was Tiffany the Antichrist? It almost makes you think Tiffany was the Antichrist a little bit because it's like soon as she's gone, all of a sudden now the Pope gets picked from America, not only America, but Dalton. It's like they had to get rid of her to find the Pope. It's almost like Tiffany was holding the Pope hostage. My brain's going everywhere, y'all. My brain is all over the place. Okay? That's what it feels like, though. They could have made, then they could build up the town and they ain't got to look so crazy. But if they ain't got no business for these people to patronize, then, it's a wasted opportunity, a missed opportunity. Tiffany done fucked it up for everybody. She made sure they didn't have nothing because she's only thinking about herself. Only thinking about herself. That's some shit. Damn.
This is a picture of us, Jim and Chris, at the Pope's childhood home.
But with all the excitement, many visitors are falling prey to a quirk in the Chicago area's street naming system. The Pope's house is on 141st Place, and Carolyn's house is on 141st Street.
I'm on street and that's place over there.
It looks just like it. Maybe you should be trying to sell your house right now. Maybe whoever buy it won't notice the difference either. And get you some money from the, yeah, I would be pissed. All you gotta do is put up a sign. I'll just put up a sign on my house to say, this is not that, this is the, and put on there the real street.
There, so that's the difference.
One street off.
Yes, mine is a purple door. That one is a red door. I wish I was the one who got the landmark home, but it's still it's good that to find that someone like that lived in this neighborhood before.
And with more and more pilgrims coming to see the Pope's old home, and the village of Dalton talking about buying the house and turning it into a historic site, Carolyn has an idea to get some sleep.
I'm thinking about putting a sign up saying go to that address, over there.
The Pope didn't live here.
Right.
That's what I said. I don't know why you ain't already did it, honey. Oh, look at us. We're like twins. We're both wearing green and scratching our heads at the same time. Twinning. We're twinning Twinning, twinning, twinning. That is interesting. Isn't that something? Yeah, they definitely need to. They need to buy that house, and they need to make it a historic thing, and then they can use. Yes, I mean any kind of tourist thing that they could come up with, they need because Lord, they're only known for Tiffany, and then soon as Tiffany gets out, they get known for something so big. They definitely have like something's hovering over this place, looking out for that, that wanted this thing to happen. Because soon as she leaves, this bright light comes and flushes out the Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wish Tiffany would still pop up on, Facebook or something, I miss you, Tiffany. I'm not one of them. I'm not gonna lie and be like, nah, I don't miss you, Tiffany. You fun to make fun of, and I miss you. Okay? I do. I miss you, girl. I miss you, baby. What's going on with you, baby? Where is you at? Where is you at? Okay. Definitely would. Let's see. Just because nobody's listening. Let's see. Yeah. Look at that thing. Look at that little house. I'm not Catholic, so I don't think I really get the lore. You know what I mean? It's like people taking pictures in front of his house. Is that like a normal thing? I don't know. True, but my aim is improving. Let's see. All right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna shut it down. Okay. Y'all behave. Did y'all hit the like button? Hit the like button for mama. Let me know real quick how many likes I got. Y'all behave. So I'm not gonna do it absolutely not. Because that wouldn't be any fun. And why would I do that? I ain't done it in all this time. I ain't about to start now, you know what I'm saying? All right. And mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh. Thank you, Marilyn. Peace.